Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain you about another important question asked in an interview, and that is, why should I hire you? 15 best answers had been explained in the session, which you can directly use as an answer in the interview. So good luck to all of you for your new appointment. If you need answer of any questions asked in an interview, then please comment below in the comment box, leaving your questions for us. We will help you out by answering the questions in the next session. Do like, share and subscribe the video if you like it. The question, why should we hire you, can be asked in many ways. You may be asked the question in many ways like, why should we choose you? What makes you the ideal candidate for the job? What makes you a good fit for the position? Why do you feel sets you apart from the competition? What differentiates you from other candidates? What are the top 3 reasons why we should hire you? Why are you the best candidate for this position? And some questions like this. Why the question is asked from the candidate by the interviewer? Before proceeding ahead, it is very important to know that why the question is asked in the interview and what are its significance. So let us know the answer. Number 1. To see how much do you know about the role. Employers will want to know that you have done your research on the job opportunity and have a thorough understanding of both the role and their company. To reassure them that you understand what they want, choose 2 to 4 of your skills that are most relevant to the particular role and state how these roles can be applied to the position. Number 2. To see what makes you unique. Employers really want to know why they should hire you over anyone else. So if you have decided on some key skills, then you definitely want to mention. Make sure to back them up with memorable past experiences, stories and accomplishments that will really set you apart from the crowd. For example, if you think that the company should hire you because of your communication skills, tell them about a time when you have presented to a large people or acted as a peer mentor. Number 3. To see whether you are confident in your skills. This is your chance to really sell yourself, so be enthusiastic and confident, even if you are not feeling particularly self-assured. This does not mean that you need to brag or overstate your skills. So if you are not comfortable telling the interviewer that you are the perfect candidate for the role, just show them why you are by talking about your range of skills and experience with clarity and confidence. Number 4. To see how you will develop in the role, as well as hearing how your skills will benefit their business. The employer will also want to know about how you would be able to progress in the job. Tell them why you think you would be able to develop your skills, why you think the company would be fantastic culture fit for you, or what you think you would be learning from their company, and let them know that's why you have loved the opportunity to join them. Number 5. Consider why you have attracted towards the goal. The employer wants to know the reason why have you attracted towards the job. The reason shall be something connected to your interest in the job. It shall reflect that there is a strong inherited reason for your choice for the job, like you want to pursue the job as a dream, or your skills generated your interest to pursue towards the goal. Before learning how to answer, you should remember not to commit following mistakes. Don't lie to the interviewer because he will catch you with his experience. Another, avoid responses like, I'm not sure, I don't know, I really need money to pay my bills right now, I hate my current company and I'm looking to get out of it. Do not commit such mistakes to answer such. Let us learn now how to prepare the perfect answer of this question. Step number 1. Find and prepare list of skills required for the job. The perfect candidate does not exist, so do not get disheartened if you do not possess all of the required skills. Find the required skills in the other job ads for the same job title and add them to your skills list. Find the skills that people already have in the role and they possess on their LinkedIn or other site profile. Step number 2. Identify the 3 more important skills required for the role and identify evidence you possess the most important skills for the role. Be specific about which of your skills and experiences will benefit the company. Remember, you are going up against a group of candidates that all have similar skills and experiences. The trick is to set yourself apart, and you can do it by answering this question by highlighting a unique trait that you have and that will contribute positively towards the position of the work required. Identifying the skills have two different approaches. Number one for freshers and number two for the experienced personnel. If you are a fresher, then you need to employ a different strategy unlike an experienced professional. Here is how you can do that. Talk about internships, side projects, talk about freelancing projects. Don't forget to highlight your participation in college fest and discussions or any other extracurricular activities. Another case, if you are a professional, if you are an experienced professional, then your job becomes relatively simple. You should now focus on your job role no matter how many years or months you have worked for. Talk about how the experience will assist you in the job applied for. Don't miss out on giving details about the results of your work in the previous organization. Step 3. Quantifying your achievement. Referencing your achievements and accomplishments is a great idea, especially if you can show numerical results. For example, if you were able to streamline a particular manufacturing process, mention that it led to 20% increase in production rate or similar kind of example. Step number 4. Describe ways in which you will make their lives easier. Before arriving for the interview, find out what goals the company is working towards and what issues they are facing. You can do this by searching in the website, web pages, social media, company letters, job posting and online articles. Then find ways you can use your skill or experience to help them achieve these goals. Step number 5. Show them you will be a good cultural fit. Demonstrate that you will fit in the team. Employers are not just looking for someone who can do the job. They also want to ensure that you will be fit in the company culture and characteristic of the department. Use this opportunity to highlight personal and professional traits that will make you a great addition to the team. Make a list of company's values and cultural based on search in the web. Show them you are excited about the job and you will be motivated and enthusiastic in the role and you want to join. And the last step number 6, practice for crafting your pitch. Use short sentences, simple vocabulary and avoid fillers such as like, etc. Look directly at the eyes of the interviewer for most of the time you are delivering your answer. The pitch should also show your confidence, pride, cheerful and respect towards the interviewer. So practice for it. Now let us see the examples of the answers for the freshers. You can use similar answers directly in an interview. You may say that, sir, I think you should hire me because of my second to none in communication skill. Throughout the university, I have acted as a peer mentor. I become a tourist ambassador and I am used to present regularly to a large number of group of people. As I have been a part of debating society for the past year, for which I am required to stand up and present to the group every week. I am keen to continue to develop these skills further, which is another reason for opting this job. You may say that, sir, I believe that I possess the right skill and training that you are looking for. I am confident that I will do an excellent job in my role as an editorial assistant. Having worked as a chief editor for my college magazine for 2 years, I have a strong foundational knowledge of the editing and professional processes. Interacting with the faculties and students helped me build up a portfolio of diverse skills, including communication and interpersonal skills. I am deeply passionate about publishing and I am confident that I will deliver high quality work for your organization. You may say that, sir, I am an ambitious worker and a fast learner with a proactive approach. Although I have no formal experience in sales, I have volunteered in roles with similar skill sets. For example, while volunteering in City Museum, my job was to ensure the customers leave satisfied. Or while volunteering at shelter, I learned to communicate and find common ground with the people from all backgrounds. I trust this experience makes me an excellent fit for this position. I am excited by the opportunity to prove my passion and commitment to this role. Or else you may say that, sir, I trust that my academic record sets me apart from the others. Studying at XYZ University has exposed me to a multicultural environment and taught me a valuable communication skills. Also, living on the campus has taught me the importance of the networking, organization and self-motivation. In my extracurricular activity, I was always striving for excellence. Winning the chess championship and qualifying for the national swimming competitions with my teams are some of the biggest achievements. I am ambitious and proactive in my approach to learn as well as work and volunteering. I believe that these qualities set me apart and make me the ideal candidate for this position. You may also say that, sir, I believe I would be a great fit for the role because I work well as a part of a team. After I graduated, I have continued to stay as a part of my university team and as I enjoyed group activity and building relationship with each other. I have also worked on a group projects and university raising money for the charity by organizing fundraising events. Whilst I work efficiently with a group, I have also proven from my university grades for the individual assignment that I can also work well independently using my initiative. I think these skills would enable me to be a good fit culturally within your company. You may say that based on the research I have done, you are looking for an individual with excellent time management skills. Not only did I organize multiple events requiring critical timing throughout the university, but during my summer work placement, I worked across two different teams and had two managers to report to. This strengthened my time management skills significantly as I had to organize my workload by prioritizing tasks to ensure that I completed activity for each manager within the specific deadlines. You may say that, sir, your job listing states that you are looking for someone with an excellent communication skills and a great deal of patience. In my time as a volunteer caregiver, I have learned the value of the patience when working with the elderly. I had been indulged in the volunteer social work to help elderly abandoned people in COVID-19 pandemic and patiently help them all maintaining all physical distancing norms and medical precautions. I have also recently attended a management course that focused on improvement of communication skills in the workplace, and that makes me fit for this job. You may say that, sir, I am very motivated worker and a fast learner, and although I am new to the world of retail in general, I am not new to the customer service. I noticed in your job posting that a big part of this question is interacting with the customer. During my time working as a volunteer tour guide at the zoo during the summer, I realized just how much I enjoyed helping people out and ensuring that our visitors were not only well taken care of, but that their experience was a positive one. I'm excited by the prospect of bringing this same level of commitment and enthusiasm to this new and exciting opportunity, and I think this question is great fit for me. You may say that, sir, I have the experience and attitude to excel in this production assistant position. I have almost 2 years of television production experience, including 2 summer interning at XYZ show, where I was exposed to all aspects of TV production and worked so hard that first summer that they invited me back for the second summer and gave me more responsibility. During my senior year at ABC College, I have been working part-time for a production company where I have served in as an assistant role, but also recently had a chance to help edit several episodes. I have a reputation of getting things done and with a smile on my face. That's because I love working in the television industry and I'm excited to learn and get experience in every aspect of it. If a software engineer may say that, sir, well, I don't have any professional work experience, but I have done the .NET framework training course from a very reputed institute and also have taken .NET framework certification from there itself. During my training course, I have successfully completed many .NET projects. Although I am very flexible, I can mold myself in any directions and situations to successfully complete the assignment work given by 100% result. So, presence of mind in my organization will be surely beneficial for me and this organization, and that makes me fit for this job. You may also say that, sir, I am a fresher, I don't have any work experience, but I strongly believe that I am much more capable in giving significant contribution. I can assure you that I will always try to focus on company's vision, goal and things that are needed for the company's success. If I get this employment, I would surely apply newly obtained skills and thought for the company benefit. I would try hard to become a disciplined team player. Quickly, I will try to understand the work culture. I will never cross the deadlines of the assignment work, and I will stick to the company's rules, guidelines and the policies on the work ethics. You may say that, sir, I have just started my career and I can't give you any explanation that strongly encourage you to have me, but I can promise you that if I get into this job, I will be very loyal and dedicated to my work. I will always try to make good relationship with customer and client, and I will always take care of my team needs and will never cross the company limit. As I am reliable and strongly capable in understanding any process and make decisions with a minimum supervision, I can ensure you that I will always give you the first priority to my responsibility. You may say that, sir, I have learned tools like Adobe, CorelDRAW, Paint, etc., but to an advanced level. I am artistic in nature and I have always been inclined towards arts. I have always been mesmerized by the Photoshop. That is why I am excited to be a graphic designer. Although I don't have much experience to demonstrate my skill, I have done a couple of freelance projects for digital marketing agencies while in college. I have taken this job out of deep passion and interest in this field. You may also say that, sir, I believe I am skilled at communication. I was an excellent orator in my college and made a lot of friends. I had been chosen to represent inter-college public speaking competition, even though I had not been awarded, but been appreciated by the judges for natural speaking skills. Although I don't have a good experience and much working knowledge, I think by putting significant effort, I shall surely learn skills required for the job, and my hunger to learn helped me to grow my skills. I am a quick learner and hence can easily mold myself in desired shape. I am also understanding and implemented process as a digital marketing executive easily, and I have a good grasping quality. You may say that, sir, I have just started my career in data science. I don't have many practical achievements to talk about. This gives me a liberty to explore my potential by giving my best to this organization. It will be an honor to work here and identify and develop my strengths. In my college as well, I was very dedicated towards my academics and had been consistently been the topper of the class. I always participated in data science projects and always completed them well in time. I also got appreciated for it. Hence, I think I'm the best fit for this role of the data scientist, as I have ample knowledge in the theory and I am willing to learn. The time is precious, so stop wasting it on preparing your answers. Instead, you can do one thing. Ask us about all such interview questions in the comment box below. We will answer all of them for you. In the very next video, I will explain you about the question. Please introduce yourself. If you have any questions related to the interview, you can ask us by commenting in the comment box below. We will help you out by answering all those questions for you. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon. Thank you.